Yo, this is Kingearner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, hit the honorableearners.com. Grab your CMOS gold. We ain't running out of it. Got it by the boatloads, man. You know, y'all talk that talk. We walk it. Nonetheless, I wanted to speak on the honor that's being restored worldwide and how you got so many rat lovers trying to go against it. They got a whole rat community now. You know how they got all these other communities that's out here? Now they done created a rat community where these rats specifically at Kingearner on their pages. Now listen to me. Let me give you guys some understanding. An individual at me on another individual page and I respond, I'm not responding to you. I'm responding to the person that said something to me on your page. You're not worth the response or the hello to. You're never going to get at it. So you can keep on reaching. Reach. Use a mutt so you won't get in. And on top of that, you got to stand for something. Any individual that's running around here posting pictures of these rats, it's nothing but a rat. Your honor isn't attacked, and nothing that you stand for can ever have like understanding or merit in this world that we live. There is no way in the world that we're going to let that blindness fool us. We're going to let money, we're going to let individuals that soak all of their honor and strength from the government in order to lock up their own people. We're not going to go ahead and act like that's a strong point. We got to put an end to it. But at a time, people putting an end to it meant them harming these individuals. Nah. See, that's where you lose at. We're going to beat them all away. You know how we're going to beat them? Because we're going to kill them with what? Success. You got to kill a rat with success. See, your success gets them in the mindset where they be like, you know what? Damn, you know, I'm tired of seeing this individual doing his positive things. I'm tired of seeing this guy free. Won't he call me for a brick by mistake? Won't he try to see if I can, you know, get some money dropped off to somebody so I can act like it was a drug sale and get this individual put away? Because that's what they want for good men like myself and other young black entrepreneurs that said, nix that illegal life and grew away. Even the ones that are still in the legal life, but try to tread the waters a little bit, watch it, because at the end of the day, what you're working for, you're able to keep. That what you don't work for will soon be taken away of. You got to understand the laws and the understanding of the land in these times. And in these times, you don't get a second or a third run. You know, it don't happen. So if you got one run and then you ended up in jail and you saw how your money went, you know what you should have an understanding of knowing? That the next time it's going to be a rat, a confidential informant who's going to specifically give details of everything about you. Know that they will know you down to the quill. And the only way you will be relieved of that pain is if you cooperate. Because guess what? Good, sturdy, honorable men, we don't turn over. We don't make the mistake of lying on others and locking up people. You know what we do? We say, man, if I go to trial and I lose, because they might have you 100 charges. Here it is, 100 charges. But silently, between you and the law, you may be guilty of 1 or 2 of them charges. Ain't no way you're going to plead out to all them charges. So you got to fight it. You got to take it to trial. And, you know, usually the good of you or whoever you are determines on how the outcome of the case, because the law does as he wills. So, you know, you can have a real wretched person who be a downgrade evil individual, but the night before trial, he may offer a dua that open that door for him. This is how powerful the prayer is for the believer. And guess what? Let's speak on a lot of other religions also. They speak the same thing, that prayer is powerful. That's the only way you can beat any of these satanic jinns, these individuals that's running around, that's playing gangster, the ones that lock you up quicker than anybody. We got to get a control of ourselves. We can't let these things continue to control us. You can't, youngin'. You're not going to solve it by killing him. You're not. That goes out to every youngin' from Philadelphia to New York to New Jersey to wherever. Don't kill that rat. Kill him with success. Do something positive. Show him that you can stop recycling crime. You can stop going in and out of prison. Show that person that. And know what that person going to sit back while they're at their cell, their holding cell, whatever they're doing. They're sitting there. They're going to be sitting back like, wow. Kingearner and so-and-so and so-and-so and Leak and Boog and all these positive people, these negative people that was negative have changed their life. They all have changed their life. Here it is. That rat is on his back in his cell thinking of what he can lie on to get out again. We got to get past that mindset. Y'all say, oh, what I'm saying, everybody tell. Everybody do this. Can I ask y'all a question? Don't y'all care about the individuals that are in prison? Don't you care about the man who can't see his child on graduation? Don't you care about that man who is stuck in between of trying to get his child to talk to him, to open up, or that man who was in prison and his daughter got touched by somebody? Don't you understand that man would do anything positive? He would change it all the way around. If he's a sturdy individual, he would do all of that and not even think about cooperating or being a rat, but think of just telling the youngins, listen, it wasn't worth it. See, because all the killing, all that do is just, get them out of the way and get you out of the way. So now here it is, you're doing a life bid, and one is untouchable, that's the government, and the second one is the individual. You see where I'm coming from? Do y'all get my picture? Do y'all catch my drift? Don't play yourself. Don't throw your life away. We want to talk about the core of this. Well, let's talk about our young black men who's getting arrested and have a better defense. Some of them are not guilty, being arrested for others' homicides and end up in jail doing time, and then got to come home and survive in the same land that they was accused wrongfully at. Some of these people have gotten on medication in prison. Some of these people have done just about anything. Some of them had taken a turn mentally because they wasn't supposed to be a prisoner. They were supposed to be someone who's, getting a doctorate degree or a master's right now. But yet they were taken away from their community. So don't forget, I understand a reform. I do. I understand it 100%. Whichever way it's given, we got to begin to understand it. We got to grasp or grab or something. Because if we don't, what I see is just holding on to a rope for a short little time, and then we let go and we fall, and then we got to swim back, and hopefully that rope come again. No, we got to hold on to that rope tight and never let go. This is as men. And it's codes to these things, It's an honor. It's a code of honor. You don't have to be a street guy to be a part of restoring honor or being an honorable man. You don't have to be from the streets. No, it is a lot of sturdy individuals that never even thought about selling drugs but had the whole demeanor because maybe they lived around it. And their mindset and their way of vibing is like that, but their education is through the moon. And on free time, they still can go through the hood and say hello. But is going through the hood saying hello them really participating or being a part of the hood? Nah. Because you know why? The hood doesn't allow anyone to be participant or part of it anymore. It's a whole different vibe. The children don't even carry it like that. They don't even have the respect if they walk up to you even to say hello to you. So what do we do from this point on? How do we carry it? What do we do about this rat community? Do we say, bash all the rats, beat them up, let's get them? No, nah. Not in the name of honoring your life. Not this campaign. This campaign can do things that control the positivity by not being physical. You see, when I say that, you got to grasp it. You know how hard that is? You know how many individuals can't participate in something without being violent or without being aggressive? This is what we teach. This is what I live. This isn't something that I'm just speaking for the people to grasp and I just say, oh, Kingearner got this going on. No, I don't care about my name being mentioned in the tabloids. I'm not a woman. That never minds me. So when I say the rat lovers is building a community, and when I saw whoever this kitten is post this rat fat cat and respond to me in a way where I was wrong for saying the guy's a rat. As far as I know, as far as I ever could understand, and no one could tell me different, that guy buried Pappy Mason. Huh? Show me different or tell me different. I don't respect it or honor. My goal is to make sure that honor is intact 24/7. And if it's not, guess what? We got to take a look at something here. Honor Your Life campaign. Honor is the action to loyalty. Let's get to understand. Let's start reminding ourselves. Everyone that's in the comments that talk gangster talk, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, we ain't with that here. No, I'm correcting the narrative of what everyone else is painting a picture of the word honor and everything that's behind it. That's what I do. I restore honor. And I've done it in such a positive way. So many, I have relationships that are worth it. But best believe you're not going to see me clowning around with any of these guys on a no other level to be on a platform, to be in an interview, to be able to say, oh, y'all was, no. So far, you only seen solid individuals on my platform, and that's all you're going to ever see. I want to let you know this. If you invest in yourself, maybe you can grow. And this is the end of it because I'm going to give y'all this in a podcast. If you invest in yourself, then maybe you can grow. We here with it. My email is honoryourlifecampaign720@gmail.com. Tomorrow you will be getting my 188 number for you to call. Speak to me directly. And when you speak to me directly, there is going to be honor restored. But you got to believe in yourself first before you even call this number. Once I get this 188 number, I want for y'all to understand that the conversations have to be serious, and it has to be about that young man or that young lady that has been through some turmoil in their time and they don't have a father figure. Kingearner is going to step up, and I'm going to have a few honorable men that are certified peer specialists also, like myself. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our community together. That's what Kingearner is going to give back free to the community, since everyone is worried about how much money I'm getting, quote unquote. You call this money? No, I call this gas. I call this honor. I call this strength. I call this a check to slink once in a blue moon in a can. I call this a bunch of understanding that we got to get at one time and be amongst each other on a give out, on a love and a support. It ain't just about you falling. It's about me helping you get back up. It ain't just about you being a part of something that I'm doing. It's about you understanding and supporting that whatever I'm doing, I'm a part of, even if I ain't right there or over there. It don't matter. We're going to get it together, and it's only going to be men of honor. I'm sorry, guys. It can't be the rats. Y'all can't come around us, you know, because none of y'all want to come forth and say, I think out of all the time that I have been speaking this since April of 2018, that's how long I've been here. April of 2018, I had one person say that they was wrong. They admitted that they was a rat, and they would love to help the community. And I forgot the rat Mike Keys. Yeah, that was that much. Remember, guys? I talked to the mud on the line, and he said, yeah, I want to change. I want to blah, blah. So, you know, that was the only kitten that came forth. The rest of the guys are cheating, bang, bang, tough guys. I snatched the honor that quick and throw them away. Kingearner live and direct.